Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will learn about integration by substitution. In the previous learning, we learned about the basic integration formula, right? So today we will learn about integration by substitution. So the use of the chain rule, maybe you have listened the chain rule in the previous matter about derivative. So the use of the chain rule greatly expand the range of the function that we could differentiate. We need a similarity property in the integration to allow us to integrate more functions. The method we are going to use is called integration by substitution. And then you must remember about the chain rule, okay? It is the correlation between the chain rule and the integration. So from here, for example, find the f prime x, or it is equal to fx if fx is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 5 power of 9. You must change by u is equal to u power of 9, with u is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 5. It is u, and if it is changed with u, so it is u power of 9. So the derivative of u power of 9 is 9 times u power of 8, right? So, and it is the derivative is 2x plus 3. Remember again about the chain rule. If we want to derivative the chain rule, so it is equal to the derivative of this function, right? And then times the derivative of the function in the function, right? F prime u times u prime, right? F prime u in here, so we know the 9 u power of 9, right? And then u prime is 2x plus 3, and we can change u with this function x squared plus 3x plus 5 times 2x plus 3. So if we have the integral of fx dx, it is equal to fx plus c, right? So from here, we can change the integral of this function 9 times x squared plus 3x plus 5 power of 8 times 2x plus 3 dx, and it is u, and this is du. So it is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 5 power of 9 plus c. So really important to you to remember about the chain rule, okay? So what is the integration by substitution? Let fu and ux be the two functions which are differentiable with respect to u and x respectively. Then the integrals of f ux times u prime x dx is equal to f ux plus c, where f is antiderivative of f. So in here we have the 5 steps for solve the problem about integral using substitution method. First is decide which term to substitute. So we must know the select what is u. U is equal to gx. Up to you. But you must remember, if you want to select u, usually you use in the highest degree. And the second is differentiate both sides of u is equal to gx to get u. If we differentiate it is du over dx, and gx if we differentiate we get g prime x. 3 is rewrite the result as du is equal to g prime x times dx. From here, if we want to know the du, only du, so we can change the part of dx to this part, okay? Du is equal to g prime x times dx. And 4, make the substitution in the original integral to get a simpler expression. So it is make a simpler expression. And the last is integrate the simpler expression, then substitute back. So let's see the example 1. Find the integral of 9 x squared plus 3x plus 5 power of 8 times 2x plus 3 dx. First is we must know the select u. U is x squared plus 3x plus 5, right? And we must differentiate it. Du is equal to x times dx plus 3 times dx. Or we can use the select du is equal to 2x plus 3 dx. And then you substitute in this integral. X squared plus 3x plus 5 power of 8 is 9 u power of 8. And 2x plus 3 dx is equal to du. In here, du. So 9 we can change in the front of integral, and please integrate it. By using the basic integral formula, we know that u power of 8 plus 1, and it is 8 plus 1 2 plus c. Because it is 9 and it is 9, we can eliminate it, and we just only have u power of 9 plus c. So substitute back to leave your answer in the term of x. So you can get this result. Let's see the example 2. So let's see in here. It is power rule, exponent rule, or the log rule? Yes, it is the power rule. And you must remember the integral of u and du is equal to u power of n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. So in here, what is the first step? The first step is select u. And u is equal to x power of 3 minus 5. Why it is not 3x power of 2? Because it is half the highest degree. So we can select this as u. And then we must derivative this equation. So we can get the 3x squared times dx. So what is step 2? Yes, step 2 is express the integral in the term of u. Because it is u, so we can get the integral u power of 4. And 3x squared times dx is equal to du. So we can get the u power of 4 from here, and we can get du from here. What is step 3? Integrate it. With using this formula, we can get the u, 4 plus 1 is 5, and over 4 plus 1 is 5. And step 4 is express the answer in the term of x. Because we have the u power of y over 5 plus c, so u we can change with x power of 3 minus 5. So we can get this function. Let's see the example 3. It is power rule, exponential rule, or the log rule? Yes, it is the power rule. Step 1, you must select u. What is u? It is or it is? Yes, u is x squared plus 5 because it is half the highest degree. And then let's see the derivative of x squared plus 5 is 2x dx. And then step 2 is express the integral in the term of u. And then it is x squared plus 5 is, yes, u power of half. And 2x dx is equal to du. And then step 3 is integrate it. From the previous formula, we have the u is 1 over 2 is plus 1 is get the 3 over 2 and get the 3 over 2, or we can get the 2 for 2 over 3 times u over power of 3 over 2 for the simpler equation. And then step 4 is express the answer in the term of x. So we can get the x squared plus 5 as u in here. Example 4, and it is the trigonometric function. We now define integral of 1 over cos square 2x dx, and it is same, right, with the second square 2x, right? Okay, so let's see. We must divide u. U is equal to 2x, and then if you want to derivative this function, you can get du is equal to 2 times dx, and then we must rewrite it, substitute to replace every x and dx. For example, we want to make the dx, only dx in here, so we can get the half du is equal to dx, right? So in here we can get the integral of secant square 2x is equal to u, and dx in here is equal to half times du, half times du. Okay, from here half we can take in front of the integrals, and we have the secant square u du. Let's see the Jambak books. There are so many basic integration formula, page 11, and you can get the secant square u. The integral is tangent u plus c, and then substitute back to leave your answer in the term of x, because u is 2x, so we can get the 2x in here. Let's see the example 5. Find the integrals of x squared times a power of 4x power of 3 dx. Please divide u for the first. U is in here, okay? 4x power of 3. So we can derivative this function. We can get du is equal to 4 times 3 is 12 times x, because it is a derivative, so 3 minus 1. So it is can get x power of 2 times dx. So in here, let's see, in this equation we have the x squared in here, and we have the dx. So x squared times dx we can change with 1 over 12 times du. So in here x squared and dx we can change with this 1 over 12 du, and exponent in and euler in here we can change with u, and 1 over 12 we can take in front of the integrals, and we can only integrate Euler power of u du. With basic integration formula is still same, so it is integral a power of, because of u it is same with 4x power of 3, we can change it in this formula, in this equation. So the substitute back to let you answer the term. 어딜 가나 봐도 내가 제일 궁금하죠. Who it is, who it